There were many, many fantastic stops and memories on Bill and Sue's excellent adventure, and I hope they come through in this video series, despite the fact that it is decidedly low def and was shot by a pair of pretty amateur videographers. But the images from this night on the tour couldn't possibly do justice to my memories of it. It's simply bigger than baseball. My mom had driven down from New Jersey to go see the Baltimore Orioles with us. I've been an O's fan since I was a little kid, and so despite the fact that they were pretty bad that year and lost that night, seeing them play, along with my mother, who in almost every way made this trip possible, makes stop number 67 on the tour one of its biggest highlights for me, even if it doesn't come across on the screen. Memorial Stadium in Baltimore, June 8th, 1991. Here we are in Baltimore, and this is my mother, and she's met us in Baltimore to go to game 67 with us on Sports Tour. What do you think about all this, Fluff?
Well, it was fun having that dinner over there at that nice restaurant.
Yes, we did. We went to a nice restaurant, and we haven't had very many of those on the trip, so that was nice. And we're going to see the Orioles, which has been my favorite team since...
it was knee-high to a grasshopper.
Since I was very little. And we're going to the Orioles tonight in Baltimore.
If we can find Memorial Stadium.
If we can find Memorial Stadium.
Well, I think this inner harbor of Baltimore is pretty exciting. I've been hearing about it for a long time.
Here's where we had dinner.
And it's a beautiful evening in Baltimore. My mother's come all the way from the Garden State to meet us here in Baltimore today. And we're making plans for a family reunion on the 4th of July up in the New England area. Actually, we'll be in Reading, Pennsylvania on the 4th itself, but then making some New England stops after that. So we're back in the eastern part of the country.
The Orioles might be in last place, but you'd never guess it by the amount of traffic we're stuck in trying to get into the ballpark.
This is stadium number 67 in Memorial Stadium in Baltimore. This is Memorial Stadium in Baltimore, the 67th park we've been to. I'm not the only camera person here. There's my mother up there in the stands. Sort of half see her. Hi, Mom. Root for the Orioles, that's good. It's the view from the upper deck in Memorial Stadium. People's baseball cards for anybody who wants one, essentially.
Just like Cal Ripken Jr., you're going to be Mark Wagner Jr.
I know.
We've got the backdrop here. It's a young Oriole suiting up.
Like your fruity?
Here, all the computer. There's probably stats going here and that kind of thing. Here he is. Next Cal Ripken. Here we go. The Orioles lost tonight. My mother is not good luck for the Oriole game, so we're not going to bring her anymore.
What I expected.
And so we go say goodbye to the major leagues again for a while. Back into minor league action. And we're off to our next ballpark. Good night. right to Memorial Stadium in Baltimore.